100.3 Phillies R&B. Ash Mack here, and this is right on time because when it comes to all things R&B, you know that we got you covered, and someone you need to know, you need to pay attention to. You've probably seen it all over TikTok, Instagram, beyond, the vocals, the riffs, the shows, the cosigns, and more. I got the vocalist, the musician, St. Harrison.
Yay.
Yeah!
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited.
I'm excited to have you here. Thank you for making time.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
We had a tornado warning or hurricane warning last time, so
Yes.
we
Yeah.
weren't able to make it happen. But you know what? Divine timing is perfect. God's timing.
And it's nice. The weather's nice.
Yes. Finally, it broke a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're going to start with talking about this or that because your style is eccentric, but also gives me early 2000s.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. I love that. That's a compliment.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So we're going to go through a few things that you might have loved. So give me like the first answer that comes to mind for this or that. You ready?
Okay.
We're going to take you back. I just saw the Boys for Life tour, so we're going to go back
It's
a little
still
bit.
early. It's still early.
Okay, your aim like a way messenger or the aim like instant messenger or your top 8 MySpace?
Top 8 MySpace.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I just remember that more, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it important to have the top 8 and who reached number 1?
I loved having a good theme as well. Like, do you remember you could do good themes?
Sure.
Hello Kitty was mine, probably.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what about burning CDs or were you stealing music off LimeWire?
LimeWire.
I think we all were.
LimeWire and Pirate Bay, wasn't it? Was that the thing?
Oh my gosh, I barely remember
I
that.
downloaded whole albums. Like whole albums.
Or was like Pirate Bay, was that just something like in the UK? I don't
Maybe.
know.
I don't know. My dad showed it to me. So if
Now I gotta
anyone's
look it
got a
up.
problem, ask my dad.
Okay, was it TRL or 106 in Park? What were you watching?
None of the above. Well, I was in England. Did we have that?
Did you have that? What
I
did you
don't think
watch
we had
instead?
that. I watched I watched Disney Channel. I watched like That's So Raven and Lizzie McGuire and Hannah Montana.
So, okay, I was
Like,
just going
don't
to
think
ask,
I've watched any of that.
which theme song was better, The Proud Family or That's So Raven?
Oh, That's So Raven.
That's So Raven.
Yeah.
Yes, takes the cake.
Nostalgic, very nostalgic.
Okay, Apple iPod, like the classic
Ooh,
one.
yeah.
Or do you remember before we had iPods, it was like a music player, like an MP3 player.
Oh God, I don't know because I'm so young, so young. It might be an iPod for me.
I think it's an iPod.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And lastly, Keenan and Kel or All That.
Oh, I didn't watch that either.
You didn't? What did you
No.
watch? Now I'm curious. Now I want to know.
I don't. Well, England, we had like 4 channels
Yeah.
growing up. So what did I watch? Literally, I watched That's So Raven and lots of YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were there any music shows that you watched?
No, not really.
Okay.
Music shows. No,
Like music
honestly.
themes or
UK TV
performances?
is so boring. UK TV is so boring. Honestly, it was like EastEnders or Coronation Street. Do any of them
Oh
sound
my God.
good to you?
No, not at all. So did you just watch the paint dry outside of YouTube?
Pretty much, yeah. I watched my mum iron.
Did you? Okay, so tell me, as you're watching your mom iron, what was some of the inspiration? Because I know that comes from a lot of the time
Yeah.
spent in the UK with your mom. Just walk me through of what inspired you and what helped you get to where you are today.
I mean, me and my mum, we actually moved out of our family home at a really young age. We were in like an abusive household, and I have 2 younger siblings, and I always sang as a kid. But we moved to this safe house for women and kids, and we arrived at reception, and as we're in reception, Adele's Chasing Pavements played on the radio, and I was about 11 at this time, and that was like my first experience of a song where I was like, oh, I want to be an artist. Like, I want to write music and kind of just want to make people feel the way I felt in that moment. So yeah, like Adele was a massive inspiration for me. My mum always used to play like Adele and Christina and Pink, but my granddad was really like I would say like where I got my real immediate love for music from. And when I was really, really, really young, he used to play me like Aretha and Stevie Wonder and Al Green and Marvin Gaye and Barbra Streisand, and just loved like massive voices and soul voices. And I think I just grew up being like, oh, that's how you sing.
Yeah.
You know, Whitney was like his top.
Yeah.
And I just didn't really know anything else in singing. I was
Yeah.
like, oh well, it has to be like that, otherwise, people won't listen to it.
Or that was just the only standard that you had. You know what I
Pretty
mean?
much.
Or that was the only example. So that was it.
Pretty much.
I mean, that's a hell of an example to have.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So now
yeah.
it's just, emulating and creating your own sound based off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
absolutely. What was the very first song that you remember writing or singing? Even if it was
my
like with
gosh.
friends or family.
I actually know this. It was a song called Stand Tall. It was a very empowering song. Would you like to hear a bit?
I would.
It's so bad.
No,
so
it's
bad,
not.
babes. It is. I made it on GarageBand. It was like, I'm here right now, but I'm not falling down. I'm here to stay. So listen to me when I say, and then the believe who you are, because it's not far until you travel to find your own way, or something like
Okay.
that. I know.
Yeah,
I was in
cute.
my feelings. I was like, oh.
So, okay, reminiscing off of that song,
Yeah.
knowing who you are, do you believe who you are today?
Yes. Oh, you just took me back to like 14-year-old me. Yeah, I do. I don't know. It's been a wild ride, really, because I was teaching before this. Like, I taught elementary school, and I was teaching like kids choirs. And I always had a dream of being an artist, but I feel like I made peace with it not happening.
Sure.
So it's kind of been like a journey to be like, oh, okay, I am like this person, because I feel like it felt like such a just such a like quick exit from old life to new life.
Sure.
So it's definitely taken a while to just like be present.
Yeah.
And kind of like just enjoy everything and just learn how to, and just be okay with like being myself in whatever situations.
Absolutely.
I'm in.
I think authenticity always wins, regardless.
Yeah.
What would you say to the 14-year-old version of you that's present with us today?
Oh, I'm jet lagged and it's early. What do I say to him? I think I just say like God's plan, honestly. Like really, it's just I think sometimes so many things that happen, and I was like, why me? Why me?
Yeah.
But without them all, it's like I definitely would not be here. And without like, doing that job with kids and stuff, that taught me so much. Like going through all the things I went through as a kid, that taught me so much.
Right.
Like I wouldn't be able to write the songs that I write without all those experiences and everything leading to that moment. So
Sure.
I think just like trusting the plan and trusting the course of life, and stop drinking so much gin as well, because the headaches aren't worth it.
It's not. And plus, I mean, you said you made the transition from your old life to your new life so quickly. So with being present, what's something that you've been able to take with you from your old life that you apply to your new life?
Oh, all my friends, all my people, like same people, same group.
Yeah.
My best friend Nat. Like that's the stuff that really like makes you like keeps you grounded.
Sure.
And keeps you just like feeling like, oh, okay, I'm still myself, because sometimes it feels so like out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Like even I'm flying around to like different states and stuff. I'd never even like been to America like 6 years ago. I think the longest flight I did was like 2 hours long to Spain or something.
Yeah.
So you can feel a bit like out of your depth, and it can feel a bit like crazy, but I think just like good friends and good people and good food.
Yeah, but then it also confirms and realigns you with your purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so of course we've seen you with Ego Talking. We've seen the riffs. We've seen you on taking over all of social media, honestly. Like all the challenges that people had doing the riff challenge. Like what was your initial reaction when you saw or started seeing all the feedback and the videos from it?
Do you know what's so funny is I literally, that Ego Talking performance, the night before I was freaking out about it because I didn't think it was very good. And then I remember seeing people like doing the riff. And then I think the moment that really made it real was I saw Tori Kelly posted a video.
Ooh, I love Tori Kelly.
Riff. I love Tori Kelly.
She's phenomenal. Like
she's just like, she's somewhere over here.
Yeah.
Like up here. But she did it, and I think that was when I was like, oh, this is really taken off. This is really like kind of creating a moment of its own.
Yeah. And from that moment, I feel like you catapulted into just another stratosphere, honestly.
Oh, thank you.
No, seriously. But what makes it even better is that you have great music, and your skill and your instrument is truly your voice. And a lot of times we don't see that, or I'll say this: we live in a space where that's not always valued. So it's so great to see that that's something that you value. You're sharing your talent and your gifts with us, and other people see the value in that too. Yeah. So when it comes to singing, when it comes to bad, when it comes to, your next EP, what do you want people to really receive from your music?
I think I just hope that people find the music, or the music finds them, like when they need it. I feel like I went back to the story I told you a lot of times in this process of like, why am I doing this, and how do I want people to feel? And I think just like I've had so many experiences already from fans and listeners just being like, oh, like I heard this song of yours and I couldn't have said it better, and I didn't even know how I was really feeling about it, and it's just those things that I think are so important. Like music is so healing, and it's just so crazy what a song can do, how a song can influence a life decision maybe, or like repair a relationship that is broken, and it's so powerful. So I think I just hope that it finds people in moments where they might need to hear.
Okay, so let's talk about bad, because a few people probably need to hear this. Or what I wanted to hear from you, really, when it comes to should have left your text on red, should have tried it with your friend, should have tried that in your bed. I should have been bad.
Right.
Okay, when was the last time you were bad like that?
I'm trying to think what I've done that's bad. I don't know. I'm actually quite nice, believe it or not.
Okay, and I believe that. So, was there a time where you wished like you were bad, like you were too good, and you felt like you might have been taken advantage of, or you took advantage of me being so kind?
Yes. I really thought of one. I think in that like relationship that I was talking about, yeah, for sure. Like I was definitely like angry writing that song, and it is a reflection of like part of that process, I think, of coming out of a relationship and feeling like that. But I literally wrote that like a week after I got broken up with. So I was, and my default, because I'm like a Sagittarius, is not to cry. It's to just be like...
Burn it down.
Yes. Take everyone with me. Tear it down. So yeah, I don't know, but I also feel like it's interesting, just like finding out things about myself in I feel like different people, different relationships bring like sides out of you that you didn't know were there. So that was definitely like one of them, but I enjoyed it. I liked that era of my life.
Did that person spin the block? Because you give a little bit of time, they pop up out of nowhere. Especially in your case, you're everywhere. I'm sure they can't stop to not see you.
I know, they haven't popped up. They haven't popped out. They went into hiding. So who knows?
Okay. They're hiding in your DMs probably.
Probably somewhere. No, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. I should look at those DMs.
Or maybe you don't.
No, it's fine though. I'm good now.
Yeah. Good.
You know when like you look at pictures of like someone you used to be with and you're like, oh.
Ooh, yeah, like what was I doing? What was I thinking?
I'm in that phase now.
I get it. Well, you know what? That's how you know there's growth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
exactly.
You're completely past that. And I'm like, ew, why would I ever look at you?
Seriously.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So you're past it.
Yeah.
Kudos to growth.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. Shout out to growth.
Me too.
I love it. Okay, but we're growing into this new EP.
Yeah.
We got it here for Ghosted. Yay. Yes, it looks a lot haunted. May 29th. And we were talking about the story of this and your mood board and how we came to this cover art. So can you tell us a little bit of the backstory and how we got here and on the mattress smoking and it looks very abandoned?
It's my flat. How dare you? So I wrote Ghosted first. That was the first song I got for this project. And, you know, like as I continued to go on, I was like, okay, there's some really dark themes. Like this kind of like aesthetic is so me, like the TV shows I like to watch, the movies I love to watch. Like it's all like kind of horror and creepy, and I love like
Yeah.
American Horror Story, and I love Donald Glover, and I just wanted to, you know, match the visuals somewhat to the sound and how I was like feeling in life. And this particular image was taken in an abandoned hospital in London, and there's a dead pigeon over there. And I don't know, I just, you know, I love imagery, and I'm a very visual thinker, so I like
Sure.
create loads of mood boards and vision boards. And yeah, I just felt like this was just like something I had to do. Like it was a
Yeah.
box I had to check in terms of just like what I personally gravitate towards, like visually and sonically.
So, since you enjoy ghostly, haunted types of shows,
I do.
what are you currently watching, or when you have time to watch? What are you? What's in your queue?
My God, me and Rochelle, my manager, talk about TV shows all the time. I actually have just. I need to start that new one on Netflix.
It's so
Something
good.
bad is about
It's
to
so good. I
happen.
just finished it last night.
Is it-
It's so
you,
good.
You ran it
I
quick.
did.
Because that
I
came
ran-
out like 2 days ago.
I ran through it yesterday.
It's so good.
It's good.
Okay, yeah.
You have to watch that. I was gonna ask you about
I
that.
have to watch that
You
one.
have to watch it.
And I have Imperfect Women Saved on Apple
Okay.
TV, which is a new series that's come out with Kerry Washington and
I haven't seen that. Yeah.
who's the other one from Handmaid's Tale? Elizabeth Moss.
Okay.
What am I don't know. I watched the what's the one? The Beauty.
Oh, did you watch that
With-
on FX?
Yeah. With the
Yeah. I
Yeah.
watched a few episodes, but it started to get a little slow for me.
yeah.
I don't know. After you
yeah.
popped out being like a little kid, I said that's enough.
Yeah. I liked episode 1.
I love this because it feels like I'm just catching up with one of my
Yeah,
friends.
no.
Like it's so
I hear you. I think I stopped
Yeah.
around the same time.
Yeah.
But they are doing a new American Horror Story with all the like original cast. Did you see that?
Oh,
Like,
no.
Jessica Lange's in it again. She hasn't been in it for years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Ariana Grande's in it apparently.
Oh. You know what I love that she was in?
Wicked.
Of course. But wasn't she I could be wrong. I'm thinking the wrong person. No, it wasn't her. I love Scream Queens. Do you remember that show? Was she in like a episode or something?
She was in that.
Okay. That was
With
I
Emma
like
Roberts.
That. Yes.
She
yes.
was in that. For
Okay.
something.
That's what I thought, but I was like maybe I'm making that up.
Yeah. No, I think she was.
That was good though.
Yeah, I like that show.
Yeah, it was good. Okay, let's get back to music. Now, when it comes to Ghosted, we have Bad, Glass Houses, and we have Ghosted as well. But what is the essence of this EP? You know, do you feel like this is going to be a reintroduction to your new followers and new fans, or you know, what does this really look like? And is there something that's haunting you at this moment?
Oh, I feel like this project it came from such a organic place. Like I wasn't even trying to make it. I was trying to make something else, kind of different sonics and different theme. And this kind of just came out of nowhere. So I think like as you said, like reintroduction, it feels so much like me. Like it feels like really 100% me.
Sure.
So I'm really excited for people to just hear like what I actually love to do. Like I did a lot of this in my room. I did a lot of this just like messing around on Logic and just like experimenting, and I wrote like 70-80% of it by myself, which I didn't do with the last one. So it just feels like a really like what's the word? It just feels like a true like representation of a body of work that like I am really proud of to just
Good.
push out there.
Yeah.
And what's haunting me at the moment? There was like a meningitis outbreak in the UK. That was a bit scary.
No.
I know, bad answer, but if I'm being honest, that's what the first thing that came to mind was. Can't
And
lie.
that's not funny, but that's scary.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Anything more like superficial that's haunting me apart from that? Not really. Not really. I'm in good spirits.
Well, good.
I'm in Philly.
Yeah.
Had a great breakfast.
I love that.
I'm in great spirits.
Have you heard from Jasmine Sullivan?
Yes. Like early on, well, actually, there's been like a few, like, I love, have you heard from Jasmine Sullivan? Like, I just love the way that question was phrased. Have
She's
heard
from here.
Jasmine
You know what I
Sullivan?
mean?
Since I've been here, no.
Okay.
But I don't even think I don't think anyone knows I'm in Philadelphia. I don't tell people because otherwise everyone's like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm just like, nothing, watching Netflix.
Well, I mean, you got to make your rounds and just say hey.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, I haven't heard from Jasmine Sullivan today. But in the past, I have heard from Jasmine.
Okay.
Yeah, she's my fave.
I love that. What do you think has been the most rewarding of like the cosigns that you've gotten, or the salutes from different people and everything? What has that been so far?
I mean, I feel like every single cosign is just like an absolute mind-blowing experience.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Elton John is just like so incredible because he is literally like on my case.
Accountability.
Yes.
Yes.
No, he's like Uncle Elton accountability coach. And I think that's just amazing.
Sure.
Because for someone to have a feeling and opinion about you and then actively check in, actively call, actively invite you to events that he's doing, and like that is next level.
Yeah.
From someone like him who literally could just like go on vacation for the rest of his life and doesn't need to do anything.
Right.
And he's just so supportive of upcoming talent, and you can just tell that it's just like his heart and soul. Like that's his passion. Music is just such a massive thing for him. So that's really special.
What was the last thing that he held you accountable for or on?
Oh my God. Well, he rang me in he rang me in Paris, and I think it was quite early in the morning. So he definitely holds me accountable for waking up.
Get up.
Which I like, yeah.
Oh, you got work to do.
Up. Yeah.
Get up, get in the stew, start writing. Okay, I'm not mad at that. But to hear from Elton John versus hearing it from me means a whole lot different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm up. I'm like, I chuck a t-shirt on, act like I've been up for hours. I'm
Right.
like, yeah, just starting my day. Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so we're looking forward to Ghosted.
Yeah.
But what else do you have that's you're working on? And are there any collaborations we should be looking forward to on this too?
So Ghosted, you'll have to see. Obviously, it's May 29th.
Okay.
I have there's this, and then there's oh my God, wait, what am I saying? What am I doing? I'm going on tour. Woohoo!
Woo! Give them what they want. Woo!
I'm doing a tour. No, I literally just posted that like I have a new song stuck coming out, and I post on Instagram, and someone was like, "Okay, but what about the tour?"
What about the tour? On the way.
On the way.
You asked.
On the
Here's
way.
the answer. Yes.
From around September.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some US shows, and that is very exciting. And then I've been writing this whole time too, so I really had a goal to just like, because obviously I took a bit of a break from the first project to this one, and I have the goal of just like not going anywhere. So I've just been writing, so it will just be hopefully just lots of music and lots of shows, and I can go around and do my thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you ghost written for anybody, or have you like written songs for other artists that you would love for somebody else to have?
Yep.
What are those songs?
Yep. Where are the songs? No, yeah, I've had a few opportunities to do some writing, and it's been exciting. I guess we'll see.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Saint, thank you so much for
Thank
your time.
you.
This has been so much fun.
It was fun.
This has been so much fun. When we look back, I want to say 10 years from now, when you look back, what do you want people, or what do you want to be known for when it comes to your artistry?
I think I've just been so inspired by people like Elton John, people like Whitney, and just like all the legends. And I feel like my ultimate goal is just to be someone who really sticks to who they are and, what is in their soul to do. And I think I just want people to know that was that the question?
Yeah.
You asked me?
It is.
I get
Like, what do you
lost
want to look back
halfway
and what do you want
I
people
was
to
looking at
know you for?
I was trying to figure out what flags they are out there. But yeah, I think I just want to be known for honestly being who I am. I feel like just there's so much. I never thought I was gonna be like a singer or a pop star. Like when I was younger, I feel like I just didn't like give that.
Are you ready to be seen? I think that's where it comes from. Sometimes we have our own fears of not feeling ready to be seen. And when you come out of that, then it's like, okay, here's the spotlight. So what are you going to do with that?
I don't know, actually. I don't know. We were talking about, me and my manager were talking about that this morning, actually. But I don't know. It's very interesting because just like, I don't feel like you know until you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you hear a lot of people saying like, oh, nothing can really prepare you for what happens. And it really feels like day by day stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Am I ready? Nah, I think so.
I think so too.
So.
Yeah.
I would say I say so.
I think it's in the repetition. So when Elton John is calling you, you know, pick up the phone, you're writing, but we're seeing you more in the process of it too and just doing it.
Yeah. No, for real. Yeah.
All right. We're going to do it.
I had something to say and then I completely lost it. The flags took me out. Do I have a different answer for your question?
No.
No, that
I
was
think
good,
that's
wasn't it?
good. I think that's good because that's honest. We all feel like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever feel, I think like anxiety is very present in my life. And I don't know if I would have ever been ready for anything. If you asked me if I was ready for something that was coming up or scaring me, I'd probably say no.
Right.
But I did it anyway.
Right.
So I think that's kind of where I stand in life. It's just like, I don't know if I'm ever ready because I'm always anxious about something.
Or it's a perception of you're showing up in the present, like we talked about earlier, and being in the present. So being in the present helps you to continue to propel forward.
Exactly.
Yes.
I think it's that.
Yeah.
I think it's that too.
Yeah.
I think it's just like I said, like day by day, just being here, being present, enjoying it, enjoying life, being thankful, being grateful. And then you're able to just move on to whatever is going to come.
Okay.
So
I love that.
We got there.
Yeah, I love it. We are not ghosted anymore. Okay, we're in the present.
Yes. Yes.
And this has been so amazing just to be able to meet you in person and really meet you and meet the voice and the person behind the voice. So congratulations on all of your success. You have the door open here anytime you're back in the city, back in Philly.
Love it.
Actually. Yeah, we got to give you a tour so you can see it.
Yeah.
But absolutely, we love you here. And thank you for being, again, an authentic voice and using your voice as a gift and instrument, honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
St. Harrison, everyone! Woo! Hey, it's Ash Mack. And while you're waiting on the next thing to play, make sure you head over to rnbphilly.com to get all things R&B right now.